If you're a professional who's been feeling unmotivated, distracted, or emotionally numb, you might be wondering what's wrong with you. You're used to performing at a high level, you've always been the one who delivers, but lately, even the simplest tasks feel heavy. Even the work you used to enjoy feels like it takes twice as much energy. And part of you has to wonder, am I just lazy now? Let me tell you the truth. You're not lazy, you just might be burned out. And today, I'm gonna walk you through 7 clear signs that prove it, and to help you understand what's really going on beneath the surface. Because once you recognize the symptoms for what they are, you can stop blaming yourself and start rebuilding the right way. Let's get into it. My goal is to help high-achieving professionals relieve their stress, anxiety, overthinking, and burnout using practical strategies and techniques from our M3 method so they can enjoy their success without sacrificing their well-being. Number 1, you're exhausted but never feel rested. You sleep but wake up tired. You take breaks but they don't recharge you. You step away from your screen but your brain never really lets go. This isn't about how many hours you're sleeping. This is nervous system level fatigue, the kind that comes from living in a constant state of internal pressure. This is what happens when your system never really powers down. You're technically off the clock, but mentally, you're still scanning for problems, anticipating the next task, and thinking about what you forgot to do yesterday. This kind of exhaustion builds silently over time. And here's the hardest part. You don't realize how deep it goes until rest feels like effort. That's not laziness. That's a body that's been overworked and under-recovered for way too long. Number 2, the smallest tasks feel overwhelming. You're staring at your inbox, unable to open a 2-line email. You know it takes 30 seconds, but it feels like a mountain. This isn't you being dramatic. It's your brain waving a red flag. When you're burned out, your executive function, the system in your brain that helps you plan, prioritize, initiate, and focus, starts breaking down. Even minor tasks can trigger the same internal stress response as major ones. So everything starts to feel equally heavy. This is often when people start judging themselves. They think, why can't I just do it? What's wrong with me? But what's really happening is that your system has hit its capacity. You're not unwilling to do it. You're unable until you recover. If you're a high-achieving professional that's struggling with stress, anxiety, and overthinking, I created a free gift just for you. My stress-free success guide gives you 5 simple science-backed strategies to calm your mind, reduce your stress, and regain control of your emotions so you can focus on what truly matters. These are practical, fast-acting techniques that fit seamlessly into your life and help you stay productive without suffering from mental and emotional roadblocks. Click the link in the description to grab your copy and start taking control of your mental and emotional health today. Number 3, you feel numb or disconnected from everything. You're just going through the motions. You show up to work, you check the boxes, you smile on Zoom, but deep down, you feel flat. You're not sad, you're not angry, you're just disconnected. You're not excited about anything. Not even the things that used to energize you. You might be with people you care about, but still feel far away and not present. This is called emotional blunting, your body's defense against emotional overload. When your system has absorbed too much stress without a release valve, you stop feeling because feeling everything would just be way too much. It's not that you don't care. It's that your system doesn't feel safe enough to feel right now. Number 4, you can't focus like you used to. You used to be laser focused. You could sit down, lock in. Now you're distracted, restless. You might reread the same paragraph 5 times and still not retain it. This isn't because you become lazy or disorganized. This is cognitive burnout. Your brain is literally fatigued, especially the prefrontal cortex, which handles working memory, impulse control, and attention regulation. And when that part of your brain is overworked, you lose efficiency. Your processing slows down, and your tolerance for ambiguity, mistakes, or frustration gets much lower. This is a real physiological change. Doesn't mean you lost your edge. It means your system needs recovery badly, not more pressure. Number 5, you dread things that you used to love. This is one of the hardest signs to face. You used to love problem solving. You used to be energized for creating solutions, innovating, teaching, or learning. But now you open your laptop and feel dread. You get an idea and instantly feel tired thinking about executing it. This doesn't mean that your passion is gone. It means that you've been doing too much without processing for too long. When we operate in constant output mode, always solving, always producing, we lose the ability to connect with the joy behind our work. Burnout drains the emotional fuel that used to keep you going. You didn't lose your fire. You've just burned through your oxygen. Number 6, you keep telling yourself to just push through. I just need to get through this week. I just need to get through this sprint. If I can finish this project, then I'll rest. Any of those sound familiar? This is the trap of high functioning burnout. You think that the solution is on the other side of one more accomplishment. But the truth is, there's always another sprint, always another fire to put out, always another person to impress, and another finish line to chase. Burnout isn't something you escape through performance. It's something you address through emotional repair. And if you never stop to recalibrate, the next sprint just drains you more until there's nothing left to push with. Number 7, you feel guilty for resting. This one is deep. You finally take a break and you feel anxious the whole time. You sleep in and beat yourself up for being undisciplined. This isn't about laziness. This is about identity. You've built your self-worth around being the one who's always on, always available, always delivering. So when you stop, even briefly, it feels like a threat to your value. But here's the truth. Your worth is not in how much you produce. It's in who you are. And that version of you deserves rest too. Reclaiming rest is not weak. It's a radical act of self-respect. So let's come back to the question. Are you lazy? No. You're just depleted. You're overextended. You've been running on drive and grind for so long that your system never learned how to stop. And you can't fix burnout by shaming yourself or pushing harder. What you can do is learn how to regulate your nervous system, how to create safety again, and how to rebuild your energy in a way that doesn't require falling apart. This is what I help clients do every single week. People who are driven, capable, smart, and ready to stop suffering. You don't need more pressure. You need a different process. If this video resonated with you, click like and subscribe for more content. And if you're ready to take the first step, click the link in the description to grab my stress-free success guide, which will give you 5 simple science-backed strategies to relieve your stress and burnout. I'll see you in the next video.